So grade 6 girls will continue with the lesson immune system. Let me quickly revise. Yesterday I have shown you the picture of pathogen. I told you the word pathogen means any organism or any virus or protein that cause disease in my body. Okay. And then we discuss about two things. We discuss about external defenses and we study about internal defenses. Now, Malak, if I say external, and the picture is given here, what can you say? What are the external defenses? What is protecting my body from outside, from these viruses and microorganisms, bacteria, or proteins?
Our tissues.
Tissues, okay. Our skin, you can say our skin, our tears, and then?
And our sweat also.
Sweat, excellent, yes, that is also thing which fights. Skin, our, what do you call as tears, our hair on the skin, our lashes, and then these are the external defenses. Nose, the membrane, the mucous membrane in your nose, the saliva on your tongue. Okay, now what are internal defenses? If I talk about internal defenses, I told you yesterday, white blood cells, and then white blood cells, I told you there were three things. T cell, B cell, macrophages. You remember those or no, you forgot? Do you remember?
Remember.
Yes. Yeah. The immune system is made up of tissues and specialized white blood cells that actually recognize that these are the foreign substances. These are the substances that came from China. I mean, that virus came from China. They recognize and then they attack that foreign substances in the body. Now, these white blood cells, I told you, when you go to a doctor, the doctor writes you tahleel or blood test, that is CBC, complete blood count. In that, they check the WBC. Like next time when you go and do a test in your life, or your sister or your mother, you mashallah, now you know science very well. You can check, it will be written WBC and it will be very high compared to the range. That means her or his body is fighting with microorganisms. That means they need an antibiotic. They need something to their body that will kill, that they need a medicine. Okay? So we studied about macrophage that destroy pathogen by engulfing and digesting them. When I say T cell, they attack. I told you the word attack is for T cell. The word engulf and destroy is for macrophage. And the word B is like they attach to specific antigens. An antibody is specialized protein that bind to specific antigen to tag its destruction. This is what we have studied till yesterday. And even I told you about how do they helper T cells and how do they create. We studied even this page yesterday in the, in the video. Now, what is immunity? I told you about the immunity. It's the ability to resist or recover from infectious disease. It's inbuilt inside the body. It comes from mother to us baby. And also I said that sometimes we can take a vaccine to build our immunity. And I even explained you what is inside the vaccination. What is a vaccine? It is a substance prepared from a killed or a weakened pathogen. Like example, the coronavirus vaccine is prepared from the corona, dead corona, killed corona, or weakened corona, and that is inserted in my body so that my body is ready from before to fight with it. And it gets immune. So vaccination or immunization is a way to prevent illness for some disease. Vaccines are used to trigger the body to make the memory cells for a specific pathogen without causing illness. But you know that when after taking a vaccine, a baby gets fever. After we will take corona vaccine, we might, little bit of pain in my hand and little bit of disturbance till 2 days, 1 or 2 days, that's it. And people nowadays, they are saying, oh my God, this vaccine is causing more allergy. After I take this vaccine, I get, yes, you will get it. That is a good response. If you get maybe allergy, not allergy, I guess allergy is not a good, if you get a little bit of fever, that means that is a good response after taking a vaccine. Okay? So don't panic and say everyone that they must take this vaccination. So challenges to immune system: allergies, some allergies, cancer, immune deficiency, people who are cancerous, allergies. Some people have, allergies to peanuts. Some they have allergies to medicines. Like example, if I take specific medicine, my body will get red rashes, or certain types of pollens. If some mosquito comes and bites me, this kind of mosquito will let my body to get red. All of my body will get red. And cancers, you know what happened in cancer. When I say cancer, remember the cell divide. The cell divide, like if my normal cell is dividing 20 times, this cancer cell will divide million times. In numerous girls, it will divide numerous times. And it's a group of disease in which cell divide at an uncontrollable rate. This word, girls, you must remember. How is a cancer coming? The cell divide uncontrollable rate, and the immune system will not work. It will not stop the cancer cell from growing. Skin cancer is often caused by exposure to ultraviolet rays from sunlight, which can affect the cell. I remember when I was in the hospital working and I used to make the cancer medicine, that time my chance of making the cancer medicine used to come after 6 months, because we used to expose ourselves to some rays that was harmful while making the medicine. So they told us that a pharmacist can only make only for a few months, and then again there's a shift of another pharmacist to come. After every 6 months, my chance used to come, so that I'm not exposed and I cannot harm myself. Making the cancer medicines, I cannot harm my body. Okay? Shh. Immune deficiency, the most important or the most famous disease of immune disease, is AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome. It's caused by human immunodeficiency virus, it's HIV virus, and this is usually infects the helper T cells. When the number of helper T cells become very low, they are not working, they're not giving the response. That time it is human immune deficiency. People who have AIDS can become very ill from pathogens that have healthy body can easily control. Now here we have immune deficiency, we have autoimmune disease like rheumatoid arthritis. This is an autoimmune disease. Immune system make mistake body cells for foreign antigens. Rheumatoid arthritis is a disease in which the immune system attacks the joints, most commonly the joints of the hands as shown here. See girls, in rheumatoid arthritis, people they have start paining in their bones, and this is how it affects the body. By this we have finished the lesson, but I want to show you the video, the rest of the video what we haven't watched yesterday. Okay guys, here. Can you see the video? Can you see that page?
Immunity is the ability to
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
resist or recover from an infectious disease. There are 3 ways the body can build immunity. Immunity can be passed from a mother to her fetus. Immunity can result from the body being infected with a disease, or the body can build immunity from vaccination. Click the labels to learn more about building immunity from infection or from vaccination. Memory cells remain in your body waiting to be activated. If you are exposed to a particular pathogen again, the memory cells recognize the pathogen and begin attacking. Memory
What do these memory cells do? They know that when to attack. And they know that this pathogen has entered.
cells are produced when the immune system responds either to vaccination or infection by a pathogen. Sometimes the immune system doesn't work properly, resulting in disease.
So this is what I have explained to you. Allergy, cancer, deficiency, and autoimmune. So one by one, we are going to see this.
An allergy is a reaction by the body to a harmless or common substance, such as pollen. The body attacks the substance as it would an antigen. Cancer is a group of many diseases in which cells divide without normal control. The immune system is not able to stop the cancer cells from growing and disrupting some of the body's normal functions. An autoimmune disease is a disease in which the immune system attacks the body's own cells. Multiple sclerosis is one example. Multiple sclerosis occurs when the immune system attacks parts of nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, causing inflammation in those areas. Eventually, the immune system cells can wear down the nerves so that they no longer function properly. An immune deficiency disorder happens when the immune system fails to develop properly or becomes weakened by a pathogen. Acquired immune deficiency syndrome, or AIDS, is an immune deficiency disorder. AIDS is caused by human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV. The virus infects T cells.
Do you remember something when you see this ribbon? Do you remember something? It was pink color. Breast cancer awareness. Remember? So red color is for HIV awareness. Okay? Okay, good?
Okay, miss.
If enough T cells are infected, then the immune system is not able to function properly and becomes unable to defend the body against any infection. What is the definition? Drag each word to its correct definition.
It's your turn, girls. Now you will tell me. Pathogen. Where is the pathogen? Who will say me what is a pathogen? Is it a specialized protein or it's an organism or virus that causes disease? What is it?
Miss, a
Pathogen is,
pathogen is an organ, a virus, or protein that
yes, it's
causes
an
disease.
organism or a virus or a protein that causes disease. When I say B cell and T cell, remember when I said it attach and one of them attack. The T cell attack the infected and the B cell attach. Remember I told you this? The T cell attach to infected body cells. The B cell attach to the specific antigen. And when I say macrophages, it is
Good job.
cell that itself
You've
and
matched
digests
the terms with their definitions.
And antibody is a specialized protein that binds to a specific antigen to tag it for destruction.
Vasculitis is a disease in which the body attacks its own blood vessels. What type of disease is vasculitis? Click the
Good.
correct choice.
Again, they said they told that vasculitis is disease that 1 minute.
Vasculitis is a disease in which the body attacks its own blood vessels.
It attacks its own blood vessel, girls. It cannot be allergy. It cannot be cancer. So what is it, Gus? Anyone want to choose? Is it immune deficiency or autoimmune?
What, Miss?
Got it.
It is autoimmune disease. That it attack itself. The blood vessels attack itself. That's an autoimmune disease. Just review.
You've learned a lot about the immune system. Before we finish, let's take a quick look at the main points you covered. Your body has both external and internal defenses against pathogens. External defenses include skin, mucous membranes, and tears. Internal defenses include inflammation, fever, and the immune response, which involves macrophages, T cells, and B cells. Your body can build immunity in 3 ways. When immunity is passed from mother to fetus, as a result of the body being infected with a disease, or from receiving a vaccination. Sometimes the immune system does not work properly. Some challenges to the immune system are allergies, cancer, immune deficiency disorders, and autoimmune diseases. Now that you've finished, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.
So, okay, Gus, by this we have finished.